Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another live stream. So today we are standing here at Sao Paulo Guarulhos Airport, and we're going to fly into the quite famous Santos Dumont, famous for its approach into runway 02 right. Aircraft today is the GOL 737-700. Small aircraft today. I was just feeling like flying the 737-700 instead of the 800. And catering vehicles are already on their way. They are approaching right now. And yeah, I'm quite looking forward to the approach. We're lucky with the wind, so according to the meter we currently have available wind for runway 02 right. So it will change later on in around 3 hours, but flight time today is about 41 minutes, so we are fine for that, I think. And therefore I suggest that we are going into the aircraft and set everything up. Get the batteries on, the emergency lights on, seatbelt signs auto, pumps on, turn on some lightings here. We don't need them right now. Galley was on already. Okay, that's not good. Okay. So they are not ready yet. Okay, we will test that later on. Yeah, I know. Ground power. There we go. And now we should be able to test both. Yeah, there we go. Stall warning is not yet ready. I think the systems need to be set up first. So select the IRS position. There is the flight plan. So the weather is quite nice at the moment here at Sao Paulo, but unfortunately it is not that good in Rio de Janeiro. At least not according to the meter, but that might change. I will check that in a second. No. Okay, so runway for departure at Guarulhos is to be expected to runway 28 right. Okay, we activate that, and flight number is GOL 461 today. We set the payload up. We have a zero fuel weight today of 51.7. We are quite happy. 51.7. And catering is done, so we can request refueling. 51.7 reserves is, let me see, 4.9. So we have a lot of reserves on board today. Flight level will be 290.
Refueling truck is on its way.
And cost index 38.
Please don't load aircraft until the fuel truck arrives and ask to do it.
And plan fuel is 9,000. So we even have invalid entry, yeah, because planned fuel is less than what we actually have. I'm not quite sure if GSX is able to, well, let's say remove fuel, or to suck the fuel out. I don't know, actually. So I have only the standard scenery here at Guarulhos Airport. The traffic here is FSLTL. And I'm just waiting for the fuel truck now to see whether or not the refueling process is done as it should be. but it seems as if it's taking a lot of time for him to arrive. So, assumed temperature. Let's see. We're fairly light today, so we're taking a 22 departure. Let's see, is there any difference? Oh, we have 22. Oh, we even have a 20k departure. Will be a flaps 1 departure then. Uh, 140, 132. Okay, so then let's just take a 20k departure. Never done that before. Seems to be quite low performance-wise. No cell temp. And we're gonna depart flaps 1. 132. Oh, that doesn't help anyway. I need to set up my departure first. 28 right. Let's see.
Fuel truck is in position.
Please don't load aircraft until the fuel truck
Please use your airplane fuel system to set the desired fuel quantity.
Okay. 9,004, so it makes 1,900 then. I don't know if this is working. We're gonna see how this is going.
Please use your airplane fuel system to set the desired fuel quantity.
Okay, I need to check the charts here first. Let me see, departure.
Please use your airplane fuel system to set the desired fuel quantity.
Yes, I have. Oh, come on. Okay, so makes it 8, and then back to 9,100. I think I have to do it this way, otherwise it will not work. So my flight plan tells me Amvol to Alpha Arnav departure, but this is actually a runway 10 left departure, not a runway 28 right departure. So what do we have? We have Omni. That's the omnidirectional, I think. Yes, it is. Then we have the UKBEF 1 Echo departure. I have to see where my route is going. What actually... what is the wind, actually? Let's see. Why is there no meter? Network error. No such weather profile. That's interesting. Can't receive a meter. So, that's interesting. Why do I not get a meter for Guarulhos? Okay, then we just take this one. Okay, so basically the wind is calm, so I could take the Amvol to Alpha and then depart from runway 10 left. And then we go via Nibru to be en route. That should be okay. So, performance calculation. Let's see, runway 10 left for departure and calculate. Okay, so flaps 120k is 132.33. 133 and 138. Okay. And trim was 5.47. 5.47, so 5.5 here. So we increase the altitude to flight level 2990. We don't have a controller anyway. Okay. Heading select will be 110. No, 100. So that's what I was looking for. Okay. And speed will be set up to 148, which is V2 plus 10. Flight director on. And request boarding. Temperature is plus 18, so that is fine. Also in the cabin. We have 20. Actually, that's quite warm. That is quite warm here. No. Okay, let's request the air conditioning unit. It's a little bit warm though. Okay.
Do you want to board crew?
Nope, crew is already on board.
Passengers boarding started.
And there we go. Okay, so sim brief. No, not sim brief. A sim toolkit is started. Okay. Let's see, that's set. Oh! It's Swiss 777. Very nice. That's VATSIM, by the way, that's not FSLTL. A lot of heat haze here, or fog, or whatever it is. I don't know, actually, because I don't have any weather information. Network error. No such weather profile. That is so weird. Actually, let's try something else. Airports. Let's give it another try. SBSP. Well, that's weird. I don't get any meter of Brazilian airports. I just tested Frankfurt at actually Frankfurt is fine, so I have no idea. So takeoff warning. Tested. It's normal. Shouldn't there be a warning sound or something? Oh, there it is. Set squawk 2000. IRS is aligned. Why is there no baggage loading going on? Well, I will not wait for this if this is not going on, because baggage was there already. I don't know why it's gone again. Back there is the Swiss. Go. Okay, let's start the APU. Boarding is almost done. Oh, there is the baggage stuff coming. Well, I'm not gonna wait for that. The thing is, I can't even set my pressure to the local pressure. Well, you know what? Let me... No, I just got the meter off the internet here. Okay, so, wind calm, visibility greater than 10 kilometers. That's definitely not true. That's from the 21st. 10 Zulu. That's 1 hour ago. That's weird. But QNH is indeed 1013, so we have set that, and that is fine. Turn on the APU generators, and then we get rid of the air conditioning unit. Also, we can turn off ground power, release. Yeah, and the baggage loading is just ongoing. But I'm not gonna wait for that. At least not until it's completely finished. So 122.8. Set squawk 2000. Set the parking brake. Set flaps are in the up position. Speed brakes down to 10. No, up. No, down. Whatever. Centrifugal pumps on. Galley power is on. Generator 1. Battery power is on. Hydraulic power is fine. Seatbelt signs on. Ignition on. Bravo today.
Sao Paulo traffic, 391 heavy, lining up runway 28 right and taking off.
So he's taking off to it right, actually. We're gonna depart 10 left. Just have to take care that there is no traffic in the area. Okay, so just in case we need to return, we set the landing altitude to be 2,450. Okay, engine bleed off. Yeah, and we now just reset the position. Yeah. Don't want to wait forever for them to finish. I don't know why they came so late. So, okay, remove the wheel chocks. Everything is cleared up. And prepare for pushback and departure. Departure clearance requested. Of course, we want to have service by GOL. And yes, we want to request pushback. Hey Drini, welcome to the stream. All the lights on. Discord today. Ah, now I remember what I wanted to do. I wanted to close the cargo doors. Close left entry. Okay, and close the doors. Okay, closed, closed. Everything's closed. Perfect. Oh, there's the Swiss departing. Have a good flight. Okay, so now we were just waiting for the pushback crew. Did he just say departure instead of departure checks? Yep. He's going to Zurich, I guess. Okay, let me quickly. Okay, APU generators are on, Lego lights are on, pumps are on, yaw dumper is on, voice recorder is on. Okay, so everything's fine. Everything looks good. Nose to the left, please. Brakes released. What? I don't understand anything what he says. That remembers me of the Asterix and Obelix movie. I can't remember the exact name, but it was... I think they were in Italy and wanted to join the Roman army. And there was a British guy, and he was always saying, "What does he say?" That's exactly remembering me here, what's going on today here. Okay, anyways, so we're starting engine number 2. Or not. I should maybe turn off the packs then. There we go. And we can start the chrono of block time. And we're starting engine number 1. Voice recorder is now back to auto. We just heard that click. Now the generators, the ignition is off. I'm really looking forward to fly the 737-700. Hey, he said instead of brakes, he said brakes. That's weird. Okay, so let's see. Flaps 1 set. Coming in, auto brakes RTO. Let's do a no, not yet. Probe heat's on. And let's do a quick flight controls check. Full up, full down, left and right. So everything is clear. Rudders, full left and right. All clear. Unable 250 knots at Anvil. That's no problem. I think it's 250 or below. So that shouldn't be a problem. LNAV, VNAV. Yeah, of course. We don't have any time. Raj is clear. Sounds a little bit like an Indian guy. Raj is clear. Okay, so we are ready to go. Set the head tracking on. Okay. Flaps 1, green light. Engines are fine. Do a quick takeoff warning check. Okay. It's because the parking brake is on. Okay, he's waving with the pin. That means we are clear to go. Have a good trip. So release the parking brake. And the aircraft is taxiing. Sao Paulo, Guarulhos traffic, GOL 461 is taxiing to runway 10 left. Yes, I have, Drini, definitely. It's really nice. It's a lot better than the Thrustmaster. Actually, I haven't flown yet Airbus with the Honeycomb Bravo. But for Boeing, it is definitely a lot better. Than the Thrustmaster. For Airbus, it might be different. I don't know, because you have the tents where you know the fixed positions for climb and go around thrust and stuff, which you don't have for Boeing, obviously. That was the difficulty I had with the Thrustmaster, and therefore for Boeing, as I mostly fly Boeing, it's definitely a lot better with the Bravo throttle. Definitely, I love it. Lufthansa 747. By the way, ignition can go back to normal. Continues. Yeah, definitely. It's very solid. They have the Boeing levers already coming with the package, but it's not 737 levers. It's 747 levers. So the like small ones. You can decide if you want to attach 2 or 4 of the levers, but you know, the white part of the like this one here, it looks a little bit different. It's more like a 747. So these are very small. The white handles with 1 and 2, very small, and the toga button is also, or auto thrust disconnect button is also a little bit different. But overall, as I said, I really like it. Oh, by the way, have a look at that. Nice. Didn't expect that. Cool. Nice. We may need that during the approach, we will see. Okay, did I start? Yes, I did start the flight, and it's now time to turn off the music. Oh, no, I'm right. Yeah, that is true, but you don't have the fixed positions like for climb and toga thrust and stuff like that. Maybe there is also a kind of an additional add-on for it, I don't know, but there is no Airbus lever coming with the standard package. Guarulhos traffic, GOL 461 at runway 10 left. We're taking off Amval to Alpha departure. Actually, where's the... There is the runway. Okay, yeah. That is weird, because it says 01 left, 09 left here on this stuff here. I don't know. Okay, so lights on. Strobe lights on. Traffic on. Okay, and terrain radar on as well. Give it 60% and toga button pressed. Take off. Checked. I love the sound. Checked. Rotate. Gear up. Wow, that steep departure here. Autopilot on. I just want to enjoy the scenery here, that's why I'm engaging the autopilot so early. That's so great. Climb thrust is set. And flaps up. Auto brakes off. Gear lever in the off position. Mid-center taxi lights, center taxi lights off. Okay, cabin altitude is not yet rising, but it looks good so far. Get rid of this. Okay, flaps are up and lights off. Speed brake is down. There we go. Let's select climb 1. Or actually, okay, there we go. I'm just looking for the correct angle. Oh, there we go. Windows looks very small, doesn't it? So there's actually not much time left, as flight time today is only 41 minutes roughly. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you now the approach chart. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna fly the RNP Lima for runway 02. So we're coming from Guilot, and then we fly here over Rio de Janeiro until Romeo Juliet 048, and from there on we either go missed approach if we don't have the runway and the airport inside, or or we're gonna start our visual approach, which means we're flying down here beside that mountain, and then we do a steep turn onto runway 02 right. So basically it looks like this. So from Romeo Juliet 048, which is the missed approach point, we need to be at 1,200 feet, and from there on we start the visual approach. Here you can see it on a heading roughly of 175. We pass Botafogo Beach and we turn in front of the Sugarloaf Hill. We turn onto runway 02 right. So that's gonna be a very steep angle. We want to be fully configured at, let's say, at least a gear down, flaps 15 at Romeo Juliet 48. And down here we have the special information final segment of prescribed visual track under 30 seconds of flight if IS higher than 30 knots. So the final segment here, the final segment is below 30 seconds if we are flying faster than 100 knots, what we definitely will do. Pilot must be in visual contact and provide own separation with the obstacles listed in point 1.1. I think that's on this chart here, never mind. In case of oh no, that's this one here. In case of a go-around during the visual maneuvering, climb to 5,500 and fly direct to Romeo Juliet 049, which is over here, to intercept the trajectory of the misapproach procedure. In specific situations during the go-around, the minimum gradient may reach 6.4 degrees to comply with the altitude restriction. Okay, so we might have a very fast climb up to Romeo Juliet 049 because we of course need to be at 2,000 minimum to be able to, or to be in safe altitudes. Hi Duncan, welcome to the stream. And yeah, so that's gonna be it. It's gonna be really interesting. We of course don't have any visual altitudes here, but Romeo Juliet 048 1,400 feet, and then we start the visual approach onto runway 02 right. Airport altitude is only 10 feet, so we are about we're about 1,400 feet above the airport, and you can see the runway is only 1,323 meters long, so it's very short. Runway 02 left is even shorter. So yeah, that's gonna be a very, very interesting and difficult approach. But I'm looking forward to that, and hopefully I will be able to do that. So let's see, arrival, runway 02 right, RNF, Lima, via the, what is it? Azalu 1 Alpha, Kevon transition, Gelo transition. Okay, so let's see what we have. Yeah, okay. So that brings us here to, that brings us to Romeo Juliet 048, from where we're gonna start our initial approach onto runway 02 right. And before I forget it, I set 02 right as fix, and I will do a radial of 200 just so to extend the center line. Cruising altitude 290. So I can't even get up to cruise because the top of descent is already coming in earlier. That's weird. Well, we will see how high we get. Okay, I'm finally landing in 3 hours. Okay. Well, you could have just logged off the network if you were online, Duncan, and then sleep. Where are you flying to? Yeah, of course, I remember. You said in the screenshot, yes, the United 777. Well, maybe you should rename yourself into Duncan on the Discord channel, so I wouldn't get confused. Standard pressure set. Double check, the cabin altitude is rising. What is the cabin temperature doing? Still a little bit hot, so we got to get it down a little bit. No problem. So we can see 40 minutes of flight is actually really short. but I wanted to do it. I want to do a real-world flight, and there is unfortunately not too much going on. So Sao Paulo is a quite short hop, but at least it's a real-world flight. So oh, by the way, I still have the lights on. See, that happens if I keep talking too much here. So lights off. Center tank is almost empty as well. Yeah, it might be. Well, we are getting to our... Why is the top of climb back there? Or what is it? I don't know. Is there any altitude? We have an altitude restriction. Romeo Juliet 307 between... Okay. I don't know where my top of climb is, actually. Actually, you know what? We stopped the climb at 250. So we maybe get a top of descent then. Yeah, there we are. Okay, top of climb, top of descent, because we have a restriction here. So that's why I need to descend quite early. Didn't expect that, to be honest, but so it is. It's a bit of scam, as you... Yeah, I know. Yeah, the 777 is definitely a kind of scam. That's why I'm also not flying it in any way on the stream, except the very, very rare opportunities. Because, you know, I don't want to support capitalism in any way, and if I fly the 777 and people are watching the video, and even if I say it's a bad aircraft, or at least no aircraft, I mean it's basically just a model, then people will still see that I'm flying it, so they're gonna fly it as well, and I don't want to support that, so yeah. Well, you're not streaming, so what you do offline, it doesn't really matter, to be honest. But from my side, I will definitely not use it and not stream it. So we're approaching Kevon. So from Kevon, we already start the approach now into Azalu 1 Alpha. So as I said, it's a really, really short flight. I didn't even lock off the seatbelt signs because, well, why should I? Okay, so got the altitude back down. I don't need to enter any descent winds because it, well, doesn't really matter. but for the transition level, flight level 80, and let's see what do we have concerning the wind now. So wind is 360 at 8 knots, varying between 320 and 020, and the QNH is 1007. Whoops, wrong button. That one, okay. Do a flaps 40 landing, because, well, you know, I want to be as slow as possible. And that's funny. If I use my performance calculator tool and click on calculate, it's telling me available landing distance of 1323 is too short for flap 15, flap 30, flap 40. So the maximum landing weight will be 39,000 kilograms, and I'm actually having 58. Drag required, okay, got that out. So it's gonna be interesting. We are quite heavy. It's gonna be kind of interesting then. But we will see. Just to make sure we go select auto brake 3. I can take over. Well, it's not really a too heavy weight, to be honest. The maximum landing weight is like the how's it called? Airplane toolbox is giving me a landing weight of 39,000 on flaps 40, and I mean I have already a zero fuel weight of 51,000 tons, so how would I come on 39,000 if my zero fuel weight is already above that? So there must be a mistake. And I know that in real world there are 737-700s and even 737-800s landing in Sao Paulo. So I think this is just a problem of toolbar, of airplane toolbox. And of course, I also have additional fuel on board, just in case I need to go around. I'm always wondering why I just don't do any normal streams like other people do. Like normal people do. Just a simple flight from London Stansted to, I don't know, Nuremberg or something, and then fly the ILS and disengage the autopilot and bring the aircraft down. I always have to do something special, and therefore I need some additional fuel. So yeah. So we're perfectly on the profile here. Rio de Janeiro coming in. Coming into sight. bring out the speed brakes a little bit. Okay, here he wants me at 1200 at 048. That seems to be a little bit too low, to be honest. Yeah. Gonna set here 1400. Get the speed brakes up again. Seatbelt signs are on. Get rid of the music. Start recording. So we're stopping the climb at flat level 101 so that no descent pass after, yeah, I know. I will select heading 178 already, or 175 it was, after Romeo Juliet 048, so that do we fly for 1.6 miles? Romeo Juliet 048. .6. Okay, and speed intervene. We get the speed down to 48. Yeah, but I suggest you should sleep. $10,000 lights on. Engine ignition to flight. Plus 19 degrees. Absolutely no reason for anti-ice. And now it's slowly starting to get interesting. No, no, there we go. No, no, there we go. Okay, brake pressure is fine. Um, 6,000, 7,000 for 4,000. Well, actually, I could set the altitude already down to 1,400. So, and just in case I need to go around, I'll fly a right turn and then direct to Romeo Juliet 049. So Romeo Juliet 049. I will set that as well. And then Evria. Okay, 049, 051, and then Evria. Okay. So this is set. I don't understand why the go-around procedure is so weird, but okay, anyway. Still plus 19 degrees, no anti-ice required. So I just saw some videos about the approach. So I think the most difficult part is actually especially for me, to hit the touchdown zone, because the runway is very, very short, and if you don't hit the touchdown zone, then you will have a big problem, because the runway is just too short then. So local pressure 1007 set. Could get that big boy in. Or we can just do it without. I don't know. So we're getting closer to Romeo Juliet 031. Getting the speed down already to minimum clean speed, just because I don't want to risk to come in too fast. The 737-700 is not as slippery as the 800 is, but still. So we're passing Gaylord at 6,000, it says. 6,000 mandatory. Yeah, because we need to get over these mountains here. I'm just not sure if... Normally it should have the restriction 6,000 and then keep it at 6,000. Even if we are approaching it a little bit earlier. Yeah, perfect. And I can already see the bay here. Crazy. Really nice. Beautiful approach. It's very scenic. I'm wondering, it looks like I don't have... Let me see. It looks like I don't have ping data, but apparently I have. Looks a bit weird. A little bit grainy. I don't know. Okay, so I can select flaps 5 already. And we continue our descent. There's Rio. all this is Rio here, I think. This might not be Rio. That might be a, I don't know, part of it maybe. I'm actually getting the flaps out nice and early. But this way, at least we're not too fast. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry, I just hit the wrong button there. I'm sorry. Why does it want me to check target altitude? Okay, select auto here. Okay, so go around altitude, climb to 3000. Okay, so go around altitude is actually 5500. So we select that. Flaps 10. There is the bridge here. Can't remember the name. It's the Rio Niterói Bridge. There is the Sugar Hill. Then there is the airport back there. Okay, so we're getting ready for the manual flight. I am 1000 feet too high. Flaps 15. Get rid of the gear horn. I don't know where it is, but okay, not working. Well then, anyway, gear down. Head tracking on. Autopilot off. Flaps 25. There is the airport. There is the airport. And flaps 40. And we're turning right now onto a heading of 075. 175, sorry.
Caution, terrain. Caution, terrain. Caution, terrain.
It's a little bit windy here.
Caution, terrain. Caution, terrain.
And we turn.
Terrain, terrain. Pull up. Terrain, terrain. Pull up. Terrain, terrain. Pull up. Terrain, terrain. Pull up. Terrain, terrain. Pull up.
Can't see the airport. There it is.
500.
A little bit low, according to the pop piece. Now we're fine.
Sink rate. Pull up.
Yeah.
Sink rate.
Reverse thrust. Manual braking. Max braking. Reverse off. Now that was a close one. Speed brake up, flaps up. Yeah, and that's what I meant. You really have to take care about the landing, or about the touchdown zone. Okay, so and I'd say we're taking gate 16, shouldn't we? Parking brake set. APU on. 2 blue, 1 red. Engine's dead. Anti-collision lights off. Okay. Wow. Nice approach. And to be honest, I am a little bit surprised, but I managed to get down during the first attempt. Landing rate was actually 365, but to be honest, considering the difficulty of the airport, I am really happy with that. So, very nice scenery, and actually a very nice approach. So we're parking here at ADR 42 instead of a B733 75, but well, whatsoever. Wow, so I'm really looking forward for that replay. So auto brake 3 is definitely not enough. Definitely not. So you definitely need auto brake max, and also or better, even better, is max braking, max manual. By the way, why is the door not opening? Seatbelt signs are off, aren't they? Yes. Okay, anyways. So, reset position. Let's have a look. Let's have a look on the landing. I get the lights on. Oh yeah, I forgot. I can't. Can I start both engines at the same time? I often do that and then I forget if I can or not. Doesn't look like it. It's taking very long to reach 20. Does it come up to 20? I'm not sure if this is faster than if I just start both engines one after the other. No, I can't get above 18.1. Are you fucking serious? Okay, 20. Doesn't helping in any way to stop both engines. Well, my approach path looks really good on the replay. So these are on. No, I'll let that here. They were on as well. This one was off. What is that? Ah, the cargo doors are still open. Okay, so let's close them. Okay. So I think we're set up. Doors are closed, lights are on. Okay, so get onto the replay. I think that was a little bit close here to the mountain. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. And good thing I had this this thing here, so I didn't have to look on the on the displays. So yeah, I came in a little bit too far to the right. Not sure if it was because I didn't hold the 30-degree
Too
angle.
low, terrain. Don't sink. Pull up. Too low, terrain. Too
Oops, that's what we wanted to do.
Too low, terrain. Too low, terrain.
So first of all, I want to have a look from the outside. Perfect. That was a perfect approach, wasn't it? That was really kind of crazy. But I really liked it, to be honest. It was a really nice approach.
Caution, terrain.
I definitely should do that more often.
Caution, terrain. Caution, terrain.
Yeah, and I should have had a different... What is my heading currently? Okay, what my heading was fine. The turn was a little bit too late, I guess. Or should I...
1,000.
Well, maybe... To be honest, I have no idea. The chart actually told me that I need to... The chart told me to fly it differently. Well, that might have been the reason I came in...
Don't sink.
Yeah, that was the reason I came in here way too
Don't
short.
stay low, terrain.
Well, what anyway, we were visual and
Too low, terrain.
it was not a published visual approach, but it was fine,
Too low,
so
terrain. Too
whatever.
low, terrain. Too low, terrain. Too low, terrain. Too low, terrain.
Gear is out, isn't it? Yeah.
Too low, terrain. 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 Too low, terrain.
Well, you could see here that the aircrafts turn quite late here.
Too low, terrain.
It's a very nice approach, but I think I did it wrong. Well, apparently I didn't watch too many videos about it. Or not enough videos. Or I didn't pay attention. That's also possible. weird. Let's try it.
Rate of climb.
Okay, so let's try it different. So according to the charts, we should maintain visual separation with these mountains here. Maybe I should turn on hat tracking here as well. Okay, okay. I'm just having a look on the charts. So according to the charts, we actually need to overfly this here. And then gonna do a right turn, left turn. Yeah, now I'm fine. Pay attention that we don't want to descend too much here. Whoops. Yeah, I know. So 25 degrees is definitely not enough. I don't know how this is done in real life. Because we should coming in. Yeah. You know what? Let's do it once again. Hey Alex, no, you missed it. You missed the approach, but that's not a problem, as I'm just doing it again as published on the charts. I'm just not sure what my auto thrust is doing right now. Okay, I can't do anything right now. Okay, now, okay. Okay. Get the speed brakes out. Because we need to get the speed back in and then turn. So I really need to take care now that we're turning with 30 degrees and we don't lose too much altitude. Finally playing with the rudders here. I can't make the turn, no matter what. I can't make the turn how it should be done, I think. I'm always coming out way too far to the right. So this is definitely not working. So this is definitely not working as it is displayed on the charts. I will have a look on the video afterwards. So auto brake max
1,000.
So this is definitely not right, although it is displayed correctly on the charts, but it's weird. It's definitely weird. And there are some cable cars. There are some cables. This is so definitely the charts are wrong with that. The charts are definitely wrong with that. This is not possible in any way to fly it according to the the charts. But anyways, let's give it another try here. Auto brakes are set to maximum.
300. 200. 100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Speed brakes out. Way, why is there some aircraft? Auto brakes max. Speed brakes off. Manual braking. Well, so definitely that landing was not good, but that was a problem definitely of the charts. So Alex, for you, I'm gonna start the replay once again so that you can actually see the approach. I just need so somewhere here. Hi Brian, welcome to the stream. So the gear is coming down. Yep. So Alex, especially for you, we're gonna have a look on the approach again. Which angle do you want to have? This one? Or cockpit perspective? Why is the gear horn always making noise? I can't get the horn out as well. Okay, now we have it. So Alex, which view you want to see? This one or the second one?
Positive rate of climb.
Yeah, that's the replay stuff. It's actually a really nice approach. Down there is the airport. The runway is so freaking short. Oh, this ship is even moving. The runway is so freaking short. But I'm quite sure that you have to turn in front of the mountains here and not overfly them. I will watch a video afterwards, as I said, to double check that. I really thought I cannot make it around this hill, but it was actually it wasn't too close, to be honest. Yeah, it was okay. I mean, I had more space than I have in Paro.
500.
Yeah, I should have kept the turn at 30 degrees and I would have made it bang on the runway.
Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink. Low terrain.
Don't know why I descended here so fast, but
Too low terrain. 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 Too low terrain.
so I'm sorry about the too low terrain. I don't know why this is coming.
Too low terrain.
and
terrain.
perfectly fine on the
Too low,
touchdown
terrain.
zone.
Too low, terrain.
So this is FSLTL traffic. I don't know why this is here. And I discovered that auto brake 3 is not enough. You need auto brake max or max manual. Really, really nice approach. So let's get... want to see the... Okay, so here is the touchdown zone. So let's position ourselves somewhere over here. Oh, that was a little bit too far down. Yeah, maybe like this. Okay, zoom, get to 90 or even 95 then. Okay. Okay. Okay, I got it. I got it. I have to do it again. I'm sorry. Okay, so there is the touchdown. No, there is the touchdown zone. So I place myself over here, and then 95 or even 100. I don't know, 99. That's fine as well. Okay, get a little bit down, and then we do a replay. There is a car flying. Okay, so you got a little bit ahead here. We don't have the aircraft inside. Okay, so then we get onto the final turn here. Looks a little bit like Kaitak, doesn't it? A little bit like Kaitak. Yeah, and these cables here between the mountains, that's why I definitely cannot cross it. Really lovely. Really nice. Really nice. Okay. So, well, we're done for this time. Just a short hop today. Not quite sure when I will stream the next time. The Mad Dog Monday stream will be on Tuesday this week because I have a dentist appointment on Monday. So therefore I unfortunately have no time to do the Mad Dog Monday stream, unfortunately. But well, yeah, anyways, I guess that the stream on Tuesday will be fine as well. Hi Artus, welcome to the stream. You should say noise. What do you mean? To the approach? Well, I knew that I know that there is a way to do it better than what I did, but yeah, overall I'm quite happy with it. But yeah, so guys, that was it for today. Sorry about yesterday. I had no time at all. Unfortunately, private matters. But I did the flight today. Also, by the way, the wind today was better, so maybe it was not too bad that I didn't have time yesterday. And yeah, thank you very much for all the people who joined today. And if you haven't done so, please give this video a thumbs up. And if you want to see more of difficult and hand-flown approach, then don't forget to subscribe my channel. And yeah, then I hope to see you guys next time, most likely maybe tomorrow morning or tomorrow forenoon. And until then, enjoy your weekend, and bye bye.